young people, you got jokes and television and all kinds of things you could be doing, but you have decided to give of yourself to be a blessing to somebody else. This is pleasing to God. So God is saying that you got to love me by not dying, but by living. Paul says, I'm crucified in Christ. Nevertheless, I live, not I, but Christ that liveth in me. In other words, Paul gave his body to be used by God. Love is all about giving. You can't sit in that chair and tell me you love me. You can't pass me by on Sunday and don't even speak and say you love me. You can't know that I ain't got no grits or no eggs and don't put together and get me a sandwich from Big Boys or something. Love will make you give of yourself. And the last part, God is saying, we got to demonstrate the love of God towards each other.
Yes. Yes.
Bible says in 1 John, I believe, 4:20, if a man say that he loves God and hate his brother, he said that man is a liar. He said, because how can you say you love God whom you're not seeing and hate your brother and sister who you see every day? The Bible calls you a liar. If we are going to be what God is looking for today, we have to have the God kind of love. And that love, we look at this scripture here. 1 John 3:16. Hereby we perceive the love of God, that God laid down his life for the brethren. Ought we not also lay down our lives for each other? Lay down our lives. We don't even know each other's name. We don't even care. You're talking about dying for somebody and you won't even give them $1 out of $10. You won't even help. We are so far from the God kind of love.
Come on. Yeah.
That is really not funny. So if we're going to take a step in this thing, we got to step up to realize, to evaluate what kind of love is God requiring of the people of God today. For God don't even need your praise. He said, if you don't praise me, the rocks will cry out. He don't need your money, that you feeling so good, I'm paying tithes. He said that the earth is mine and the fullness thereof.
Yes.
What he needs is for you and I to love and to care about one another. Seriously. He needs for us not to be indifferent to the hurts and the needs of one another. He needs for us, when we see our brother and a sister in a fault, we that's supposed to be spiritual, to restore such a one. In other words, when he falls in the valley, if he falls in sin, he's already feeling bad. You don't have to talk about him. You don't have to push him down. He's already down. But what you can do is take a spiritual rope and not throw the whole rope in the hole and say, come on up. But take that rope and tie it around your waist and throw that rope down the hole and say, come on, brother.
Yeah.
You can make it.
Yes.
Come on, Austin. Don't quit yet, man. God ain't finished with you. Come on, my brother. It ain't that bad.
Yeah.
Come on. God will forgive you. Come on. We that are spiritual, not Bible totals, not church attendees, but we that have felt the grace of God. When we were out there and God loved us back in, he expects us to pull those that are out there and love them back in.
Amen.
Nurture them.
Yes.
Let your hands be the hands of God that touch someone. Let your feet be the feet of God that runs to pull someone out of a whole place that he didn't want to be in.
Yes.
Let your love shine that God may get the glory out of your life. So church is one thing. Singing is another thing. But caring is a bigger thing than them all.
Yeah.
What kind of love are you going to walk in? I said we got to walk in the highest kind of love. That's agape love. As hate is the most destructive force on earth, love is the most constructive force on this earth. It can do some things that no other power can do. So I'm going to stop. I think 10 minutes is up.